Hello, Libra. We got the lion coming out. Somebody got some bad news. Either you or somebody around you got some bad news. Did somebody get some really, really good? Oh, somebody lands on a very, very successful deal. Yeah. Somebody's hard work is really, really paying off. And there's a person who discovers some type of mystery that could be affecting you for the better. You got flames surrounding you. So lots of protection surrounding you. All right. You have protection surrounding your money, protection surrounding this good fortune around you, and protection surrounding somebody who could be trying to steal from you. Somebody's trying to steal, but they can't. I also did a reading yesterday about a person trying to rob you. Ladies, this was for these men trying to rob your energy. There's somebody who keeps on trying to get your energy, but they can't. They can't. Look at all this stuff around you. You have the mouse, which is a thief. You have the mighty enemy, the mountains, and you have the birds, which are dire, fierce enemies. They sing in misfortunes. But you have all this protection around you, and the fish, all right? And the letter, a sign of good tidings. Why? Because you did your work. Okay, so you did your part, you did your work, so nobody can probably come in the way of what's yours. So what's yours is yours. All right, so because you did your work. You did your work, so what's yours is yours. All right, so you have a lot of protection around you. It neutralizes the evil that a person could be trying to do towards you, or it brings it right back to them. Yeah, you got I don't like you. I remember you. And forming new friendships. I don't like you. I remember you. And forming new friendships. You have gossip. Gossip, gossip, gossip. Somebody doesn't like you. Somebody remembers you. Or you don't like a person. You're going to see what that energy is. Somebody acknowledges the fact that they don't really like a person very much. This could be a person you run into, somebody from your past. You realize you don't really like them too much. Tell me more about the lion. What is this shock? This sudden shock that's surrounding you. Somebody is shocked. So the fact that the star, wish fulfillment comes in. All right, so the fact that the Ace of Pentacles comes in for you, all right, because of your hard work, and you have this strength card of you working really, really hard because something is really, really strong. You have 8-8. All right, so because you're trying to pull something really strong with the star, that's 17, so that's 8-8-8. So you have this person, you're working really, really hard to pull this thing in because something's really strong. It's going to need all of your strength, all of your hard work. And there's a person who has this good news, or who gets this good news, or who hears you getting some type of good news, and it is seen as a shock, bad news for them. So this would be a person surrounding you that didn't really have your best interest at heart. So your good news is supposed to be their good news, but it's really bad news for them, and this is sign of you. Okay, so this is the Judgment card showing you a person's true colors with the blessing. All right, tell me more about the anchor. Somebody lands a successful deal or lands in some type of successful spot. All right, so you have the Four of Pentacles here. Landing in a successful spot, being very, very valuable. Very, very mindful about your valuables, okay? You have the Eight of Wands, lots of eights coming out. Eight of Wands with the Page of Wands. So you're being very, very mindful who you talk to. It looks like you're going to be talking to a person, someone. Okay, so you have the Nine of Swords here. Okay, so yeah, holding back some type of information. There's something that you're not supposed to tell a person. Okay, so for some of you guys, you've been getting blessings, or the abundance has been right around the corner, but you just keep on opening up your mouth. And the fact that you keep yourself quiet, or you keep quiet this time, you get all of the success. You get the success that you want. You do have the Six of Wands here on the clover. So your hard work. All right, so your hard work and dedication pays off. This is you standing up for what you believed in, going against the grain, going against the crowd or whatever. And there's possibly some type of celebration here. For some of you guys, you can be getting invited to a place because of your hard work, okay? You can be getting promoted because of your hard work. There's also this energy of reconciliation, a love reconciliation. Okay, so there's a mystery. You have the Ten of Swords. So somebody knows that your hard work is paying off or something like that. You have the Ten of Swords here. Because you moved on from a cycle. Oh, so this was you. You was the weapon forming against you by opening your mouth. You were blocking blessings by opening your mouth. You got the Ten of Wands. You were doing all this hard work. Now you can get out of this place where it seems like you're just working and working and working and working and working. You can't block your blessings by speaking too soon. Tell me more about flames. Telling the wrong people. Yes, you have the Ace of Wands. There's a lot of newness that's coming towards you since you left cycles, yeah. Not only did you leave something that wasn't serving you, you did a whole rebirth. There's a transformation that happens with you, physically transforming yourself. So you transform. You have this tower here, so this is breaking this paradigm. Belief system, an old belief system, a false belief system crumbling down. So not only do you kind of like change into this new person, or not only do you kind of like start moving a little bit differently, but you kind of fully change. You go into this high priestess energy where you're a little bit more mysterious, more intuitive, master manifester, things like that. Tell me more about the safe. You got this Ace of Wands here, bringing a lot of new opportunities, changing your environment. Yeah, something comes out of the blue with the phone call. Also, I do feel like somebody needs to make a phone call about some type of money or something like that. I do also feel like for some of you guys, this has a lot to do with being isolated or keeping certain information away. You have the Eight of Swords, but the Eight of Swords is done in the way of the hangman. So it's something that you see something differently, and you see that's why you're isolating yourself, because you see something completely differently. You got some type of enlightenment or some type of intelligence. And this brings you to this celebration yet again, or this new foundation, a stable foundation, or you're making some type of commitments, a newfound commitment here when it comes to money, work, career. Tell me more about the moon. All right, so you have the Chariot. There's some great things here. You have a victory. There's something that you were keeping to yourself because it was brand new and you were just taking a leap of faith out there. It was innocent. You were falling completely into trust with something. And also you wanted something to be very, very personal. So this is like something that's very personal. Yeah. You're not really including. This is why you're in like the I want to say in like the valley. Yeah, you left something behind. You have the Five of Cups. That energy is behind you. I do feel like that there's a person who kept on trying to get a person, like, what could I say? You know, when if you're dating or something, you have the tendency to kind of brag about everything that you're doing. Okay, so you wanted to be validated by other people, or you wanted people to, you didn't want to be left out, so you wanted to make it seem like that you were on the same level, or you were doing the same thing, or you were with the same people. So you kind of talk too much, especially about things that you weren't supposed to be talking about. You kind of leave that alone and you go into a whole new cycle. For some of you guys, you've been struggling with that for a really, really long time. Tell me more about the mouse. All right, so you have this lover here trying to take. Got the Ten of Swords coming up. You about to end the cycle. So there's an ended cycle with this lover. And this could be a relationship, just like a relationship. It could be a sister, it could be a friend, a brother. It could also be a lover, a co-worker, a boss. There's a cycle that this person takes from you. Whether this is your energy, you do have the Three of Swords. Whether this is your energy, this is a thief, this mouse. There's the end of this type of cycle. You make your mind up. You're done with this type of cycle. I did feel this, that there was a person who, so there's a really, really nasty person that was stealing your energy, a vampire around you, sucking up your energy. You kind of end that cycle with that person. Tell me more about the mountains, this mighty enemy, all the flames, protection. So there is a mighty enemy that's coming back trying to reconcile with you. Okay. However, because you are the magician, tables have turned. So you're not afraid of this person. Yeah, you know who this person is. You're not blinded. So you kind of know who this person is. You're equipped. Like the King of Swords is not somebody to mess with. Okay, so you're equipped to handle it. You're protected. You're ready. You're ready for them. You got all the tools that you need, weapons if you need them, all the tools you need in your bag to handle a person. So there's somebody who's coming back. So you know now. So I do feel like for some of you guys who have had this problem with spilling the beans, you're going to be met with a person, maybe talking to a person, or you may run into this person that you normally spill the beans on. And now you're ready. Now you're equipped. Now you're confident. You don't have to, like, insecure. I'm thinking like insecurity was making you run your mouth too much, feeling like you had to. All right, you do have the birds here. Okay, so somebody was ignoring a person, or ignoring dire enemies that were singing, fierce enemies that were singing dire misfortunes for you because they are family, or because you've known them for a long time. I do see these people coming to you leave somebody out in the cold because you realize that you're the empress. I'm getting like all of these people surrounded you, or you were creating bonds with all of these people. I feel like as you lost sight of who you actually were. You forgot you were the one wearing the crown. You move on. Yeah, somebody's true colors. You move on. Yeah, somebody could be family. Definitely. You have the Ten of Pentacles. Move on. Leave something behind. I feel like history is not going to save a person. You can always love somebody from afar. That's what I'm getting. Somebody's going to love somebody from afar. Tell me more about the fish. Yes, justice comes. Justice comes with some type of money. Okay? Justice comes with this amazing opportunity. All right, so this amazing opportunity is coming towards you, and it's a big one. And you have the wands, the Nine of Wands. You're afraid to trust it and all of these things. And the reason why you're afraid is because you feel like you're sensitive. You feel like you're vulnerable right now. You feel like you could be a little bit naive or eager to believe something right now. It's just the Queen of Cups energy, the sensitivity energy, easy to fall in love, easy to feel or be heard or whatever. So you're kind of looking at a situation like, I don't know. I'm not sure. But this is a great invitation. Something is a solid foundation. Something's not lying to you. This is justice coming to you. You do have the justice card. This is you. The scales are out here. So something is yours. And I do feel like you'll be able to see something with clarity too. Tell me more about the letter. Okay, so this is good news. Good news, a good letter. You do have the Three of Cups. All right, people are celebrating. So there's some good news that comes for all of your hard work that makes you celebrate all of the drama. I do also feel like with something, it comes through so good that you would rather know a person's true colors, and you wouldn't know this had you not experienced the Five of Wands. You wouldn't know this energy here, this conflict, this drama, this jealousy, this pettiness, this envy. You wouldn't know if you didn't go through it. So now that you're going through it, you're happy. It's like these three people are very, very happy that they were able to see these other people's true colors. Yeah, you have the Fool card. It's like now they can pack light. Now you can pack very, very light. So I do feel like there was a person who was trying to bring everybody on their ship, and until all hell broke loose, and now you see who people are, and you're like, okay, let me change the guest list. Tell me more about I don't like you. Yeah, look at that. The Empress. Empress energy is coming up. Empress energy is coming up. Somebody doesn't like a person because they are self-sufficient, and these other people feel like that they got left out in the cold, which they probably are going to get left out in the cold. You see, that was the celebration. Had this person didn't go through this energy, this conflict or anything, and now you're sitting there toasting up with people, these true friends, or these people who had your best interest at heart, you're toasting with them, and this other person is like, I don't like you. I don't like them because they were self-sufficient, or they had something, or and they didn't help us out and I didn't have anything, or they didn't help me and I didn't have anything. That's because in the drama it showed you a person's true colors. The drama revealed somebody's true colors. All right, tell me more about I remember you. Oh, it's the King of Wands. King of Wands coming out. There's a person who's been... So there's a person who thinks that they know you from somewhere. Yeah, somebody crossed your path. All right, this could be at work. This could be in a business setting. Okay. And they remember you. They're trying to figure out where they know you from, or where they know your work from, or how they know your work, or what is something about you. For some of you guys, this is an ex. You might run into an ex that may want to, rekindle a couple of things. Tell me more about forming new relationships. Yeah, you have the Death card. It looks like with these people, there's somebody who could have hurt you, and instead of, you may forgive them, but you're going to, yeah, you have the Eight of Cups. You're going to be forming new relationships. Look at you. You find the exact thing that you leave for. So you leave something. Somebody is definitely going to, multiple people are going to come back and try to ask for forgiveness. You do give them forgiveness. You do forgive them. But you form relationships with this Ace of Cups energy. You realize that a relationship doesn't serve you in the way that you need, and you form relationships with a different energy, a different vibration. That's what I want to say. Yeah, you have the high priestess here. This is your inner power, honing your power. Your intuition tells you to forgive, but love a person from afar. They say you will be loving a person from afar. All right. You're going to be surprised. There's a lot of knights coming into you. A lot of people coming into you with offers. You're going to be surprised how everything turns around, especially depending on where you are in the story, but everything turns around and you're going to be thanking the fact that you went through the drama so you can actually see who people are. Okay, so that is your reading. I hope this reading resonates. If it does, make sure you give this reading a big thumbs up and make sure you guys are subscribed. I love you guys, and I will see you in the next video.